Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Season 3 of RSF1, round number 20. And we're here at Mexico for the second division. I am your streamer, LR Blazerguns, and with me tonight is your standard F2 COCOM Vettel SF1H.
Good afternoon, Blazer. Just a bit of a correction, it's actually round 19, I think.
Is it round 19?
Yeah.
I thought it was 22 tracks.
Oh yeah, never mind, I'm thinking of last season.
Yep.
I just like to forget Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam and Netherlands. Yeah, those two new tracks added onto the calendar makes it 22 races. The longest that would have happened if we get to see that in the actual F1 calendar, but we didn't. But anyway, we're here in Mexico at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez circuit in Mexico. Apparently, track difficulty around here is easy, with 17 corners around this track, and let's see what F2 will bring us tonight then. Let's see if they can bring us a good show of racing. I can't wait. I know you lot can't wait.
No, well, Mexico is quite renowned for its overtaking opportunities with a turn 1, I believe, and then turn 3. They're both DRS straights, so keeping ERS is very, very important around here, especially if you want to overtake or defend.
Yeah, definitely. Well, also as well with the additional DRS zone as well, they added onto the track.
I have to admit,
If you haven't noticed.
I haven't done Mexico for a very long time, so I don't even know where that is.
Okay, yep. I'll let you know that then. Yes, there is they have added an extra DRS straight down here. It is in pretty much the start of Sector 3. It's this little straight after the S's. By the time you get towards the 90-degree right-hander into the stadium section.
Oh.
Around here, that's the third DRS activation point, as you can see on your screens. There. So you can see where is just pretty much where you finish Sector 2 and start Sector 3 near enough on the track map.
Right, I see. It's a little bit of a inconspicuous place to put it, but F1 must know what they're doing. First car out is a McLaren.
Yeah, McLaren first out. That is breezy in the McLaren, and it's a nice sunny day today here in Mexico. So, 19 drivers, nearly a full grid. Definitely people can get eliminated. Gotta be careful on some traction as well when you put the power on. At some places around here, I mean the extra turn 3 here, and then during the S's you can easily lose the rear end, and you could easily see those barriers. But hopefully we don't get to see any of that tonight. Hopefully we get to see nice cars driving on the track, not spinning.
Yeah, you're on about the track difficulty being easy. I mean, the first sector and the third sector are quite easy, but I think the middle sector is quite challenging just to keep it on the track, because track limits around here are quite honestly awful, but
yeah.
I can see majority of the grid at least getting a penalty this race.
Yeah. Grunty, hello, into the stream, and has subscribed for 7 months with Prime. Thank you. We're on board. We're pretty long start. This long straight really. He hits the DRS open and goes at least 209 miles per hour. Brakes into turn 1. And trying to get ready to switch into turn 2 to the left, and then the 3 on the right. Now down the straight, next DRS straight, coming towards turn 4 now. The first many 90-degree corners. He doesn't take much of the inside curves. He keeps a nice wide entry. A lovely entry into 5 now. Into 6 and 7. Hits the curves on the inside. That's nicely done there from Breezy. Now into the funny S sections of 8, 9, 10.
Not having the
Got
best.
11 and 12. Big lift there as well. DRS open as he heads down in the straight into 13
Invalid.
and invalidates. You see, turn 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, down the main street you hit 337 kilometers an hour. That is the benchmark for other drivers to try to hit. Magic Marks is going down the main straight at the moment, hitting 335. Maybe a little bit of a poorer run through the final corner, but having a nice sector 1, cutting up the curves very nicely. Oh, but invalidating the next hit.
Yeah, Tyson Prime just going round turn 15 now. Come towards 16, 17, the last 2 corners round here. Goes to set the first lap, which is a 1:15.1.
Yeah, not a bad lap there from Time Prime. I'm not sure what the extraordinarily fast lap is. I've seen time trial, obviously, in the 12s, but obviously you're not going to be able to get the 12 in this. What in point?
Yeah, definitely.
8.
12's going to be a... Yeah, I think 12's going to be a bit of a hard target, but at the moment a 14.8 there from Cookie. Nice lap. So I think the lap times could be reasonably about into 13s, 14s, I would say, on the soft sides.
Yeah, track evolution is a big thing at this track due to its heat and the low air quality. So in real life, the cars do suffer quite a lot with cooling around here.
Yes, K-Mag there, crosses the line. The 15.2, so it's currently the slowest of the session so far, but that's only because we only got 4 cars sent down at the
Nice
moment.
to Magic Marks.
Yeah. This is quite close. We've got an AlphaTauri Racing Point. Mr. One Shot coming across the line.
Oh, there's one
just
shot.
goes quickest. Yeah. Up there from the Racing Point drivers. Now we get more people come towards. Peachy's come into the pits after invalidating this lap, but again, by the looks of things, Grunty just going around the last corner now.
15.1. Seems to be a bit of an average lap time, but obviously Grunty's probably got more time in the bank.
Yeah, definitely. So we've got 2 more cars on the track setting their laps. On board with Magic Mark at the moment in the house, coming toward into the baseball stadium section now. Coming towards the final corners of 16 and 17.
14.895
Goes
on all tyres as well. Very nice lap.
Yeah, nice lap from Magic Marks. Max is the same time as Cookie as well. So reasonably close already with the top 4 drivers all in the 14s. Especially the top 3. Very, very close to each other.
Yeah, that's what you like to see in the racing. Oh, but there comes Hardy in the Mercedes.
Yep, Hardy in the Mercedes. 14.7.
Well, in modern day F1, it's quite rare to see a car that's not a Mercedes on pole or provisional. So.
Yeah.
Steerage on an outlap, a very quick driver. I believe second in the championship still. I'll have to check.
Board with RSF from K-Mag. Apparently goes purple in the middle sector. He's 2 tenths up on his time so far, so he's looking good for the Renault driver. On the final corner and goes second fastest with a 14.7. Nice lap there from Mr. K-Mag.
Right, so Mini Biscuit is still in the lead of the championship, but only 12 points ahead, so it's still all to play for with 3 races left. Currently in P3 is RSF1 I2 is mathematically still in the championship, but being nearly 61 points behind, it's going to be a tough ask. He needs both of his championship rivals to fail to finish all 3 races and pick up at least 3 or 2 and a podium race wins. And then Quincy is in 4th with 126 points, then K-Mag with 120. So tight battle for P4 in the championship between the Williams and the Renault driver. Then it is Breezy in P6 with 94 points, then RSF1 Brundle on 70, Biggie 1210 on 64, Stygian on 62, Riplin One Shot on 56, Brutal Reapers in the other racing point on 53, 5, F4 Milan in the race, Alfa Romeo on 48, Jenny Hudson with 46, Titan Prime on 23, Blue Hardy on 21, Sync Venom on 16, and Pidgey Pig on 3, with the others not being on the scoreboard yet.
Okay, so that is it just stands at the moment. It's looking very close between some of the drivers there, as you say, in the good battle between the Renault and the Racing Point driver, was it?
The Racing Point drivers, yeah, 1 point difference between them.
Yeah, so it's looking very close there, so I wonder who's gonna be the top dog in that battle between those two. As that was happening, as that was happening, we did have Titan Prime was the fastest of the session with a 1:14.6, but then Steerage comes along in his lovely Papaya McLaren and goes fastest with a 1:14.1.
Yeah, that is a monster gap, that. Over 5/10 of a second. He'll definitely be in the 13s by Q3. Cutting the track though. Oh, he slowed down, so no advantage gain.
Mr. RSF1 Grundle is just coming towards the last corners now as he puts the power on, come towards the line. To be in the 14s, it is a 14.8 from the Williams driver. What else?
Yeah.
No, I think Peachy. Yep, Peachy goes for fastest.
Nice lap there. The Bowie.
And then Adam comes along with a 14.4, goes second quickest.
Yeah, both Mercedes performing well this race. Maybe try to go back to the form they had at the start of the season when they had a Moronics and I'd like to say Braver Container.
I think it was.
Yeah, Braver. Budget marks moved up to 7th.
Luki is the next car who has a set lap. It's one of the two only cars that has a set lap yet. Of course, on a lap right now, Luki in the Alpha Tari. So it's just Luki and Ice who has a set lap. But at the moment, in the drop, good here from him.
Yeah, short shifted nicely. Bit of a lock up.
A little lock up there.
Going wide, not invalidating that, so very nice left section here from Lukey. Yeah, keep it the line.
Lift there into that section. Managed to keep it going.
The lock up this section, it's quite common to see people lock up, taking it nice and wide through the final corner, straight back onto the car, short shifting to get that extra traction. Keeping it as tight as possible and going P3 with another very nice lap.
Nice lap there. So that has dropped Sync Venom into the drop zone. And Draco on the verge of elimination. But yeah, of course, Ice hasn't set a lap yet. He's just on an out lap at the moment. But at the moment in our drop zone, we have got Sync Venom, JJ Hudson, Breezy, and RSF1 Ice in the drop zone so far.
Yeah, Ike's leaving it a little late, I think. It's very easy to invalidate here, and if he invalidates his first or his second lap, he's this qualifying session's most likely over, but he might have a chance to do the third lap, but his tyres will be pretty dead.
Yeah, definitely.
A little surprised to see Breedy so far down, but some of the Red Bulls, but Draco, Grunty and Milan are all at risk from being eliminated, especially if these guys decide to come out again.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see, I did a 28-1 there in the first sector. We're on the middle sector now. Doing it nice and clean now. Both Red Bull cars are out on track now, just coming out of the pits. On board with ice as he goes through this middle sector.
Having to lift off the gas a little bit will have cost him about a tenth of a second. Yeah, not. Well, what it flashed purple, but it most likely wasn't. No lockup. Not using as much of the curve as he could. Bit of a untidy lap for Mike, but it should put him P3, so...
Yeah, it's a nice lap there for mine. It's a P3 of 14.4 there, which now puts Draco in the drop zone and FFR man on under threat of elimination, who's just about to start another lap by the looks of it. No, he's coming in. Yes, there is.
I'm assuming Draco is named after the Greek leader who was very strict with his rules. Or is that CEO? I think it might be CEO.
I think so. I actually do not know about that. I don't know. It is a good question.
If you just get eliminated, we can invite him to the complex and ask him.
On board with JJ Hudson in the Red Bull, currently in 18th place with 3 minutes to go. He is 2 tenths up on his 2.5 tenths up on this lap at the moment. So as long as he can keep it all together, he could be out of the elimination zone. On this lap now, so that's a great middle sector from the Red Bull driver. Final corner to go, onto the power he goes, going towards the line.
P6
fastest.
Knocking Milan down into the drop zone, but Milan has got the chance to improve. Same with Venom,
yeah, definitely.
And Breezy.
Yep, Sync Venom crossed the line, but his lap, Venom's lap was invalid. So Venom has to go again, and Venom is doing it.
Yeah, Muddy Biscuit 148 is definitely at risk now, especially in terms of the championship. Synergy is not far behind at all, so he really needs to get into Q2 at minimum.
Sync Venom up on their time by a tenth at the moment. Had a little toe from the teammate of Hudson there down that second DRS straight. Now into the middle sector, Venom goes.
Lucky to not invalidate cutting across the curve like that. Nice there.
3.5 tenths up in the middle. And a purple as well, so
got the fuel warning light there, so is he going to run out of fuel? Oh.
Going fuel. Coming towards the line.
Ahead of his
and goes
teammate.
ahead of his teammate. So Red Bull at the moment being safe going into Q2 so far. Replan one shot is second quickest with a 14.4, and then Magic Marks goes third quickest with a 14.4 as well.
Draco's on his lap right now, 3 3/10 up. His car was very understeery through the S section, though, I have
Rundle.
to say. No, Draco.
Yeah, oh, yeah, sorry. I mean, Brundle split the Red Bulls there, goes
13.
ninth fastest.
Muddy Biscuit not improving on his lap, so he'll have to go again. Currently down in his time in sector 1.
Qualifying is finished.
Is it? Oh, no, right.
Yeah.
K-Mag is out at the moment, has the chance to move up though.
Breezy's out.
Yeah, and validated sector 1. Unlucky for the McLaren driver there. Muddy Biscuit really under pressure here. Yeah, Muddy Biscuit is out. He'll just be rubbing his hands at the moment. Only 16 points in the championship, and he's currently provisional pole after Q1, and his championship rival is out. Yeah, K-Mag is out as well, then validating.
Yeah, so at the end of Q1, we have lost Muddy Biscuit in 16th, RSF1 K-Mag in the Renault, RSF1 Cookie in the Renault, and Breezy 7272 in the McLaren. Quickest of the session, Steerage with a 1:14.1 in the McLaren, showing his dominance at the moment. It's definitely going to be a man to beat if he keeps doing this. See if he goes quickest in the next 2 qualifying sessions, I would say.
Yeah, apart from steerage, there is not much in this at all. From 2nd to 12th, there's only a 0.281 second gap between everybody.
Yeah, it could definitely be anybody's to call for, but at the moment, steerage is, I'll say, is the man to beat. Ron shot with a nice lap there. He's getting kind of close, getting into the 14s, into the 14.4s, but nobody could get at the moment even closer to steerage at the moment. And you see the gap between the top two is by 0.282 there. So nearly 3 tenths separates first and second at the end of Q1 there.
Would you like to run through it on me?
Pardon?
Would you like to run through it on me?
Yep. So at the end of Q1, we have lost. Where are we? Okay. Muddy Biscuit in 16th, K-Mag in 17th, Cookie in 18th, and Breezy in 19th. Peachy looks like only just let's just say, only just making it into Q2 by at least 300 or 3 milliseconds, shall I say. So that is very close between the two.
Yeah, skin of the teeth.
Yeah, yeesh. I know that feeling. Just getting who's Maximus Prime.
I don't know who they are. So
here we go. Gaming Doggo on the chat saying first race back in over 2 months, struggling a lot.
Who's the gaming doggo?
I don't know.
Surely someone will know in the chat. Chat nerds all.
Racing point now on track. Straight away. Just the one shot on the soft. Now the tyres differences between the two tyres here. The mediums are at least 1.2 if I'm right. 1.2 slower than the soft tyres.
This is quite a traction-based circuit, so
yeah,
it normally is quite a big difference. Strategy-wise, if you're quick enough, you want to be on mediums, but it is more than possible to start on softs and do a one-stop.
Yeah.
But I do believe the two-stop is very quick. You just constantly push it. Definitely.
Two-stop is the quickest strategy, but if you start on those mediums, well, for me, I did a little practice around here. Well, to help one of my mates out at the time, because he had a league race around here one time. And he was on this track. When I was looking at it, it was saying looked like the medium. You could do I think it's a medium to hard strategy. I think it is around it.
You can do that. I believe you can do the soft to hard strategy. The tyre mode is a little bit harsh.
Yes. Yeah, it's still going to be soft to hard, or medium to hard. But at the same thing, when I did a little practice, the soft tyres were actually not really a good tyre to run with. They lasted only a few laps or so.
If you want to do this strategy, you have to rebuild your tyres. You have to build a setup that doesn't have too high anti-roll bars, because that eats through the front left, especially on this track. It's left turn, and it puts loads of load in the front tyres. So normally the rears aren't as bad as the fronts.
Yeah. See Mr. One Shot on the lap, and I'm in first car. He started the lap and on the soft tyres. See what he does, and at the moment for Racing Point. Goes through the middle sector, quite
lifting off a little bit.
Lift.
Oh, there we go.
Big, yeah. Even brakes slightly as well. I saw little brakes popping up.
Yeah, not the fastest route around here, but it is very difficult to hook up that section entirely correct every single time. But he has plenty of time to go out and do another lap. Whether he uses too many sets of softs up, I don't know.
We get confirmation. The gaming doggo is RSF1 cookie.
Ah, right, okay. I thought it might be some meme name like that.
Yeah. Who else is on? Who's on a lap, nearly finishing? Started his lap. He started their lap. It's going to be Grunty's going to be the actual first driver to set a lap now.
Yeah, unless he invalidates last corner.
The baseball section, stadium.
Getting
Nice
nice
and clean
rotation.
around the final corner.
15-3.
15-3.
Not sure whether that's going to get him through or not, but time will tell.
And One Shot has invalidated his lap again.
Steerage picking up a nice tow from Sync Venom.
Oh, yellow flags. That is JJ Hudson in the middle sector.
Oh, yeah, Alex Albon did.
Alex Albon, yeah. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At turn 10.
Magic Mark 16-0 on mediums. I don't know. I think softs are the way to go. One Shot using very old tyres to set his lap. Oh, he hasn't set one. Needs to validate again. Yellow flag sector 2, 3.
That'll be JJ Hudson trying to get out of the way, I think.
Here comes Sturridge. 1 minute. 14-2. Not better than his first lap, but I imagine that'll probably get him through.
Near enough, like just about a 10th pound in his Q1 lap. That was. Tyler Bryan with a 14.5 goes second quickest of the session. And Lukey has just started his lap, so we'll go on board with the Alpha Tardy driver.
Doing a little wide in turn 1. Putting the curves nicely, losing their end a bit. Maybe cost us up for half a tenth. F03 are breaking beyond the 100 metre board, that's brave. Keeping it in third, downshifting in second. Getting not the best exit.
There was a tiny lock up there into 6 and 7 as well. It's looking now come towards 8,
little
9.
wide. Losing the rear end.
Losing the rear end slightly. 9,
But
11 and 12
invalid.
and invalid. You could definitely tell the lap was going to be invalid or something like that when that rear end started to go out on him at turn 10.
Yeah,
blowing at
not
8,
the
9.
cleanest lap from Luki there.
Right, Zinc Venom around turn 17, around the final corner, crosses the line, and is a 15.6 on the medium tyres.
Yeah, very nice lap there from Zinc. Not too sure whether he'll get anything else out of those tyres, but interesting to see if he does. Rifflin one shot, still going for the 3-level spots.
Definitely fuel this car up for it.
Yeah, 15.7.
He's already calling it a day.
Luki's going again, locking up again in the same areas, locking in the S launch out of turn 4. Getting a bit of rotation thanks to temporarily downshifting. Oh, invalidates again. Can't cut any corners in this track, I'm afraid. Yeah, my golden rule is don't touch the curves in this track at all. There's nothing to gain. Oh, Hardy seems to be on a bit of a... locking up quite a lot on his tyres. I don't know whether he's trying to get temperature in them or not, but... Result.
Adam are on a lap on medium tyres. Apparently purple in the middle sector, but we pretty much know that ain't gonna be.
Unless it's good
going around the final corner. Yes, it was a really good lap there, but around the final corner goes Adamar. It's gonna be 15, nearly into the 14s.
Adamar is, I don't think he's out of hunt for pole position, to be honest. That's a very nice lap on them. About a 1 second difference between them. He might be challenging Steerage in Q.
Yeah, definitely.
It's always good to see people up at the front, and Magic Marks has invalidated again. Oh wait, he's on his own lap. Doesn't matter then.
JJ Hudson just going towards turn 16 and 17 now. Around the final corner, Hudson goes third fastest with a 14.5.
Yeah, nice lap there from the Red Bull. We'll see once people have got onto the fresh to the sauce and they are able to use all of their pace and get the optimal lap time out of their car before we can make the judgment on whether a 14.5 will be good enough. I have doubts over whether Adamar will get through on medium, but if he does, it'll be quite an achievement.
Yeah, definitely it'll be a big achievement if he does make it into Q3 by qualifying those medium tyres. But everybody else hasn't set up yet. We've got Ice, Draco, Milan, Luki, Brundle, and we're just on board with O'Hardy on the mediums.
Yeah, short shifted a lot. Yeah, a lot. Only a 15.9.
A lot. It's 15.9 on the medium tyres.
I mean, in my personal opinion, I really dislike the short shifting in this game. It really annoys me that people getting time out of doing it. It should knacker the gearbox and the car, but if you're gonna, I think if you're just doing it, you have to make it that way.
I think the best, mostly I've used like the short shifting is on the wet weather conditions, I'll say.
Yeah, definitely.
Goes fifth in the tables with a 14.7. You know, a lot more cars coming out on the track. We've got the two Williams of Contrastrophe and Grundle. We got the Red Bull or Sync Venom and the AlphaTauri of Luki.
Yeah, they need to come out on these fresh soft tyres if they want to get through into Q3. I don't know how many sets they brought, but I do believe quite a lot of drivers had to do 2 runs in Q1 because their time was not good enough to get them through to Q2. A little late, I do think. If they invalidate the first lap, it's going to be high pressure environment to get that lap in and hopefully get into Q3.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when your teammate is second at the moment.
So, we ride on board with the Williams driver. Fantastic. On a lap. About now on a lap. Goes down the start, the long straight coming towards turn 1 with the DRS wide open. It takes the car to 209 miles per hour. JJ Hudson retires, so he thinks he's safe into Q3 as he's at the 3rd fastest lap. So, Grunty, let's see what he does.
His car looked a little slower than Drake. It's only hitting 332 kilometers an hour, which is the slowest I've seen so far.
And he's literally only just up on his time in that first sector. He's got a Ferrari in front of him, which I presume is, yep, it's Peachy Pig, so hopefully Peachy Pig doesn't try...
Oh, we can see the aero wash there.
Yep.
Picking up a little bit of a slipstream. Bunking is what he lost there.
Gained a lot of time there. He's now nearly 6.5 tenths up in the middle sector on this lap.
Yeah, he really needs to get through here. 53 will not be good enough.
And the final corner, Grunty, and goes 3rd fastest with a 14.5. Now, next up is Lukey. He goes fastest.
P1. Oh, Brundle up to 4.
Oh, Draco just disconnected.
RSF1 under a lot of pressure. 3 times race winner this season, RSF1. Looking to get into Q3.
FFR Milan goes 10th fastest with a 15.4. Got a minute 18 left in qualifying. Heights, the next driver who hasn't set up and is under threat. Crosses the line.
13.9 from RSF
and
Knights.
the driver into the 13s.
Those are the times I was expecting initially.
Yeah. Next,
PTP.
Sync Venom is up on that
P3
by 6 tenths. By 6.5 tenths. Venom could possibly be looking to get into Q3 here. JJ Hudson's dropping, he's from 3rd down to 8th. I think Venom goes 11th.
Yeah, not improving. Yeah, he is out of the session. FR Milan under a lot of pressure. Oh, he cuts the chicane. Got the RS and time doing the laps. Oh no, he is in the pits. That's 3 drivers out there. Adam R invalidated, so he is out as well. Oh, I think his teammate is currently in sector 1 with not the best time at the moment, but improving by a couple of tenths, locking up a little bit of the chicane, losing the rear end as well. Not generally the fastest way through here, but still got a lot of pace in that Mercedes. Very nice S section, no rear instabilities at all. Cutting the curve nicely to gain the shortest run to the line possible. Downshifting nicely, cutting over the curve, going a little bit wide, maybe not on the power as fast as you'd like, but using all of the extra rotation through there. Down at a second, no short shift. Oh wait, there it is, the short shift. Oh, he backed off on the final corner. Maybe he wants to start on mediums.
Yeah. So that will conclude Q2, and at the end of Q we have lost Sync Venom, who finishes in 11th and qualifies in 11th place, O'Hardy in 12th, Adamar in 13th, FFR Milan in 14th, and KTS Draco in 15th. Of course, Draco had that disconnection when I think he was out on a lap.
Yeah, unlucky for the Ferrari driver there. His team is currently P3. So it's a bit like real F1 now.
Yeah.
So in P1 we have RSF1 Ice with the first driver to get into the 13.9s. Second we have Lukey 1210 on a 14.0. Third we have Peachy Pig in the Ferrari with a 14.212. Very good lap from those three. Eliminated is KTS Draco in the other Ferrari. 14th is FR Milan for Alfa Romeo. 13th is Adamar 2396 for Mercedes. 12th is O Hardy in the other Mercedes at a 14.9. And 11th is Sync Venom for Red Bull on a 14.8.
So, we've lost 2 Mercedes, a Red Bull, an Alfa Romeo, and a Ferrari.
2 Renaults in Q1. Well.
And 2 Renaults in Q1.
Pole position shootout now.
Pole position shootout between an Alfa Romeo, a Red Bull, Haas, 2 AlphaTauris, a Ferrari, a Racing Point, a McLaren, and 2 Williams. And there's a car coming out on track, and that is the McLaren. And it is steerage. Steerage will be the first car out on track in our final qualifying stage. So,
whenever you get into qualifying, what's your mentality before setting the lap?
my mentality is just try to go set a lap that is good enough to go through to the next round. And if it's good enough, I'll be happy. I'll just sit in the pits and just watch, see what other people doing. If I like get close to, if I'm like in an elimination zone or something, I come out of the pits late. But what I do is I just sit in the pits and just watch everybody who's on their lap, see what they're doing before I go out and set it, so I know roughly what lap time I have to hit to get into the next round. I've done that for, I think it was Japan. Yeah, Japan. Well, I could have made it into Q3. I had good mentality into qualifying and stuff like that, so I was like, I could easily make it into Q3. And I only just got beaten in Q2.
I see.
It was very close. Yeah, it was very close to our time. Our time was very close, but he only just beat me, and I could have made it into Q3 and with the medium tires.
Well, last qualifying session, the USA, there was nearly a full grid, but 2 people had to retire because of qualifying bans. So I decided to set a time on the wet tyre. I think I'm the only person. Oh, it's Pig out.
That's Pig out.
And
that is at 10. Oh, he's lost Pig. Pig's lost it there. That is at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Well, quite far out, turn 12. To be fair, that was.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange place to crash, I think, but.
Yeah. But yeah, Magic Mark, second quickest with a 15.1, but steerage on pace at the moment. Goes fastest with a 1:13.8.
That's a very quick time from steerage there. Very quick.
Yep.
Judging by Q2, Ites might be able to pick him, but That is a really good time from steerage there. Yeah, so whenever I'm going to go for a qualifying lap, normally what I end up doing is I try my line I'm going to take through every corner slowly to make sure I know exactly where to turn in with my wheel.
Yeah.
And RSF1 has started his lap. Coming into turn 1, taking a bit of curb. Yeah, going over a bit, but not really getting the best exit from there. A little bit slow on the power, you really need to be keeping at least 50% throttle through there, because it gains you so much time, especially if you can avoid this. Choosing to stay in second, I normally short shift down to first and then back up to second, because it's really annoying and good in this game for some reason, but we carry on. Cutting over the curb nicely, going through the S section, probably the most difficult part of the track. Very easy to lose it, very stable rear there from the Alfa Romeo. Not shifting up the weights as quickly as I would have, but we're down at third. Don't see a lot of drivers do that around that corner. Choosing to keep it in second. Nice exit though, no wheel spin at all. Staying in second through here, no short shift all the way to the line. And he sets a 14.4. Yeah, I think sector 1 was a little poor from Heights. Not as good as his Q2 time, obviously. Well, considerably slower than his Q2 time, but I imagine he'll recoup that pretty quickly in his next run.
Yeah, definitely. He's still got another lap to go for it again with a fresh set of softs, so he could probably do it then. Oh god, I need to wake up. Why am I still yawning? Right, anyway. Only driver who hasn't set a lap yet but is on track. No, I say the only driver is another driver who hasn't set a lap yet but is on the lap, Mr. Grunty. Just going around, just went around turn 7, come towards the chain of corners of 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Taking it nice and carefully through there. Now comes towards the 90-degree right hander as we come into the stadium here in Mexico. Now into 40, 15 and 16 and 17. And goes into the pits.
Didn't look a fantastic lap, seeing as it was 15.5 apparently. Did slow down a bit though, so we give them that.
Yep.
JJ Hudson is the only car on the lap at the moment.
And we've got Lukey on an out lap now, who just came out behind Mr. JJ Hudson.
Picking up a bit of dirt on his rear tyre, I don't know where he collected that from. Maybe it was I don't know, a plastic bag on the track or something. I've seen those float around a lot. Yeah, I'm a little interested to see what Red Bull put on the rear wing of their car next season, because obviously they are going to be allowed have Aston Martin on it.
Yeah, true, yeah.
They'll probably back to the big Red Bull on it.
Oh yeah, possibly. Unless they get a new tyre sponsor, we'll find out by then.
Yeah, very nice set 3 from JJ Hudson. We crossed the line and set 24.2.
Yeah, nice lap from JJ Hudson. With a very nice middle sector there, and goes second quickest with a 14.2.
Yeah, his best lap of the day as well. I'm assuming he'll be quite happy with that. Still 4/10 off steerage.
Okay, in the AlphaTauri. On the lap now as he comes towards turn 1, 2 and 3.
Cutting the track nicely through there. Keeping the throttle on a little bit as going through there, which RSF1 did not do. Going purple.
slight lock up on the front left there as he goes into turn 4, but not anything to worry. Still good lap at the moment.
Yeah, it's looking very nice.
Whereas we're now going to 8 and 9, 10, 11 and 12. A lot of these people are lifting through 11 and 12. Wow.
Yeah, the downforce of the car just not able to live with what the tyres want to do. A little deep through there for Lukey, maybe compromise himself a little bit through the run, but overall it's looking a very nice lap. Will it be a 13? No, oh, it is 13.
Yes, it is 9.
Close to being a 14. But still, a 1 minute 13. I'm assuming Lukey will be pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
But Sturridge is on his outlap, so...
Titan's just started his lap. Brundle is going through 11 and 12 right now. Next driver to finish off his lap.
Ah, they're going to be towing each other, I think the Alpha Tower is. It's looking that way.
Here. Yep, there's a little tow. Time Prime is getting a little tow from his teammate Lukey.
Yeah, he compromised his own exit there. He ran over the curve a bit too much. It unsettled the rear, so maybe a 10th loss there for
Brundle
Time Prime.
goes 4th fastest with the 14.4. Goes 4th. And next up across the line will be Grunty in the other Williams.
Won't he be looking to beat his teammate? I'm quite surprised Brundle didn't validate, to be honest, because he is known as the king of penalties in RSF1.
Grunty is... Wait, who is?
RSF1 Brundle.
Ooh.
I don't think he's going to race the season without going on.
Time Prime crosses the line. And he's 6th fastest.
Who else is still on a lap? Oh, Sturridge, who is somehow up. I think we should watch just how he does it. It's a great reference for anyone looking to improve at this track.
Yeah, let's see how he takes this middle sector.
Oh, beautiful,
11, 12.
beautiful there.
That was a beautiful line.
Yeah.
Down.
Well, his first lap must have been brilliant then. Short shifting a lot. I don't like that, but obviously it's very quick. Must be up some.
The line and improves into a 13.7.
It's currently a 10th down. It's not looking like he's going to be able to challenge Sturridge. Yeah. Rippling one shot goes for.
And that's the end of qualifying. Got a few more drivers across the line. Goes 4th. Magic Mark goes 4th.
5th. Oh.
We got an AlphaTauri 2-3. And that's qualifying.
Well, Sturridge might have the overall pace, but when it comes down to turn 1, it's the guy with the slipstream who normally ends up best. And that guy is currently Time Prime sitting in P3.
Yeah. So, as we just wait for Brundle to get to the pits to retire,
he's out of fuel.
so he's just cruising. So, give you the rundown of the final qualifying results there here in Mexico. Steerage will start in pole position for McLaren. Hello. And then the AI cars try to destroy each other.
Yeah, they seem to like doing that, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Steerage, pole position for McLaren. He'll start in first. Lukey will start second ahead of his AlphaTauri teammate Titan Prime who's in P3. JJ Hudson in Red Bull will start in 4th place with Magic Mark in the Haas for 5th. RSF1 Ice for Alfa Romeo will start in P6 with Replin One Shot in 7th for Racing Point. Then we've got the 2 Williams in 8th and 9th of RSF1 Brundle and Grantastrophe, and then Peachy Pig, who unfortunately crashed out early in Q3 for Ferrari, will start in P10 without setting a lap. So, interesting.
Quite close between 4th and 7th. Big gap between P1 and P2. But
Yeah.
hopefully someone gets a nice run into turn 1 and can maybe spice up a bit at the front.
Well, anything could happen from lights out, because it is a very, very long straight before breaking into turn 1. We got a very cloudy day here in Mexico as well.
Yeah,
so
very smoggy. I don't think it's gonna rain though, because whenever you want rain, it never comes.
I know. To be fair though, it does kind of look like it is going to rain, but who knows? I don't think it will though. By the lap time stuff they're setting, they're definitely running their full dry setup, so
Yeah, dry
I'll
setups
definitely
work pretty well in the wet in this game. The downforce is that great on these cars that it don't really matter that much.
yeah.
It's nice to have the extra ride height in the wet, obviously, so you can ride the curves and slow yourself down a bit better, but
Yeah.
it's so slow in a straight line.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Not the interior of my house, it ain't. Wait, so where am I actually meant to put this bed in this room then? I don't know. What, move this children's table in that corner?
So as we wait for our lobby host to get us underway here in Mexico in the NF2, we've got a lovely amount of viewers at the moment here. 33 viewers. Hello to you all. I guarantee there's going to be a couple of new faces, but new people as well tuning in as well. As we get hopefully ready soon, but in a moment we're just patiently waiting, and we'll get the formation lap underway. All these drivers, all these people here, they're probably going for toilet breaks, go quickly hydration breaks, sorting out their strategies, their fuel load. So it takes a bit of time just to plan the race, how you want it to, hopefully how you want it to go to make your strategy work.
We're off in 30 seconds plus the formation lap.
Yes, we are. Do you wanna run us through the formation lap, or do you want me to do it?
I sure will.
Okie dokie. 10 seconds. In 2 minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, currently starting in last place is Breezy 72 in the McLaren. P18 is RSF1 Cookie in the banana Renault. 17th is RSF1 K-Bike in the other Renault. 14th is current championship, 16th is current championship leader Muddy Biscuit in his Hayes. 15th is KDS Draco in his Ferrari. 14th is that F1 Roland in his Alfa Romeo. 13th is Adamar 23696 in his Mercedes. 12th is Old Hardy in his Mercedes Benz. 11th is Sync Venom in his Red Bull. 10th is Peachy Pig in his Ferrari. 9th is Grunt S03 in his Williams. 8th is RSF1 Brundle in the other Williams. 7th is Rippling One Shot in his Racing Point. 6th is RSF1 Heights in his Alfa Romeo. 5th is XOX Magic Marks in the Hayes. 4th is GG Hudson 11 in his Red Bull Racing Car. 3rd is Titan Brand 9 in his Alpha Tauri. 2nd is Lukey 1210 in his Alpha Tauri. And 4th position is Steerage 97 in his McLaren.
I'll give you credit to that. I'll give you credit. I'll give you an 8 out of 10 with that American accent. That was brilliant. Even though we're in Mexico, not in USA, I'll give you credit. That was brilliant. Sounded like you kind of struggled when you got up to Grantastic, trying to say Grantastic in that accent, and of course Racing Point as well when you was getting to one shot.
Yeah, after the voiceover on the left side, I couldn't see who was ninth.
Yeah.
I should probably move that a bit to the right.
You want my autograph? Why would you want my autograph? Jesus. Right, as the cars are lining up in the grid slots now as we wait for the final car, which is that McLaren of Breezy. Lining up the field. Here we go. Here we go. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's go
Steerage,
for the
not
Mexican
the best start there. Lukey alongside. Well, Titan Brian getting absolutely eaten alive at the start. P3 up to P7 already. Is Lukey gonna send it? No.
Oh, listen out for Romeo!
Christ, no, that's a lot of damage. Oh, we got a spinning Ferrari. Yeah, we got a spinning Ferrari. The Peachy Pig. Milan with a 5-second time penalty.
Yeah, I literally saw that. I saw an Alfa Romeo off the track, cutting turn 1, and I don't think there was nothing he could do, but he went straight into the Alpha Tauri of Lukey.
Yeah, that is very unlucky from Lukey there. I think he's got damage as well. Yeah, he's got a lot of front wing.
He's got a lot of damage.
Yeah, Milan has as well.
That's definitely saved steerage a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what happened at the start. Then I was riding on board with Alpha Tauri, and then I see this Alfa Romeo
both Alfa Romeos
on the inside.
Both Alfa Romeos have wing damage.
Yeah, Mr. Total Wolf will not be very happy with that. Oh, Muddy Biscuit going down the inside, Peachy Pig. Then coming across, then coming back in again.
Brundle. Peachy has retired. A lot of people in the pits at the end of the first lap.
Yeah, that's a lot of wing changes there. Maybe a couple millions worth, I imagine.
Oh yeah.
I wish we had a replay system on board, because I'd love to see what happened and because that round came from nowhere really.
Yeah.
Is Grunty actually P1? Or is it Steerage?
No.
Oh,
it's Steerage.
It's just a glitchy game.
Yeah,
Yeah, Steerage is...
there we
go.
The king of
with the
penalties.
first penalty.
It's the first driver to get a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits.
Oh, and K-Mag's going around the outside of him. Ah, Ronald's got damage. Like that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, steerage is just
Randall's into
pulled
the
away.
pits, to repair the damage.
I wish these intervals stopped being broken, but can't have everything, can you?
No.
Oh, there we go. This should fix soon.
Randall now coming out of the pits. He's gonna
He'll be behind JJ.
come out behind JJ. Looks like it's
Maybe
close
a time
between
prime.
him and the AlphaTauri. No, ahead of time prime.
Looks like time for him will be two stopping. He's on the medium tyres.
Yep.
Be a hard to stop that unless he goes to hards.
Oh, Draco just disconnected.
No. Oh, that
Aboard
explains
with
why
Replin.
his engine's like that.
Well, Replin one shot in the racing point, right behind Magic Marks for third place here. Starting to mix that, yeah. So let's see how much of how bad the RS is overpowered and wow. One shot can't get close to him at the end of the first DRS straight.
No. Only hitting
They had a bad exit.
335 kilometers an hour. I believe Steerage is the quickest car in a straight line. He did 337 kilometers an hour on the main straight, which is around about 202 miles an hour, I think.
Yeah.
Quick math.
We've got Breezy under threat from Sync Venom as Breezy's stuck behind the disconnected Draco, and we did got Draco come back into the lobby, so hopefully he can get back into his car, but at the moment it's holding Breezy up and he is definitely giving a big chance for the Red Bull driver now to find a way past McLaren.
Yeah, McLaren easily able to get by the stricken Ferrari. Oh, and Venom as well, they both jumped him. Oh, and there goes Mini Biscuit down the inside. Magic Marks though, having a very eventful start with 7K, man, he was up 12 positions, Breezy up 13. They definitely benefit from the chaos at the start.
Rondo with another one. Rondo with a second 3-second time penalty now as we've got Sync Venom still on the back of Breezy.
I was wondering why Steerage was so far ahead. Mike's got brain damage.
Yep.
I'm surprised to not see as many penalties as we have already. It's been 5 laps, and Grundle's the only guy to pick up 2 penalties on track so far.
Yeah, man, so far so good. Everybody else is keeping clean, but it's a long race.
Yeah, it really is a long race. It's obviously 36 laps, which is one of the highest in the entire calendar.
Sync Venom looks a little bit more closer to the back of Breezy.
It's maybe a little bit too far.
Closing.
He attacked it, but that movement closed off.
Ooh, the side by side into turn 2. Ooh,
Lucky to not spin it there. Also got the DRS again, putting it over the tips. Breezy going to cover the inside line. He has defended quite nicely in the McLaren. knowing exactly where to position that car, but is the Red Bull going to get the switch back?
Here comes Muddy Biscuit.
Yeah, Mini Biscuit. Only driver in F2 not to have a penalty all season, I don't think. An in-game penalty, not stewards or anything. I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
I don't know either.
After a pretty poor qualifying, he needs to score well today. I doubt he'll beat steerage, but maybe if he can sneak his way in a podium position, the damage limitation is there. St. Venom's all over the back of that McLaren.
Yep.
Brundle,
And Brundle gets, that's his third time penalty.
after 7
That's
laps.
9 seconds.
Could Brundle be looking at getting disqualified here? Oh, here comes
St.
Muddy
Venom has to go
Biscuit.
defensive against Muddy Biscuit.
Oh, he's nearly spun that. Applied him with the rear wheel, let's sink a Venlon. How many time penalties do you need to get disqualified? Is it 10?
10 or 15. Somewhere between 10 and 15.
Dirty has really affected St. Venom through this S section.
Yep.
Understeering, having to
Ooh,
lift
JJ
off
Hudson.
quite hardly.
JJ Hudson had a little look on the inside trying to get past Grantatabe into turn 4 for 10th place, but couldn't find a way through just yet. But we head back on board. Oh, and Grunty picks up a 3-second time penalty. But we ride back on board with St. Venom as he's on the back of Breezy.
St. Venom's is not really quick in a straight line, is he?
Yeah.
Looks to have the move. Not committing on the brakes there. Definitely not a Daniel Ricciardo move.
Yeah. Here he comes again, come towards the next RS3 to tackle. He's got the inside line, he's ahead of the McLaren. Into turn 4 now, into 5.
Going
Still
wide.
side by side.
Finally,
Towards 6
wheel.
and 7.
It's a McLaren.
And
Little
we've
side
got
by
another
side.
time penalty. Now St. Venom is ahead of the McLaren by just before it going to turn 8 there.
Yeah, he really needs to get that move done. He obviously has the downforce in this section to be able to pull away, but straight line speed wise, Breezy's got him, you know. He's got a lot more ERS as well as Breezy. So I imagine he'll be coming back on that main straight like a torpedo, but no crash.
One shot's in the pits already.
Oh, and the soft tires. Yeah,
Not one
Magic
shot,
Marks as well.
Magic Mark, I mean.
Ah,
Not one shot, I meant Magic Mark.
it's
On to the
Breezy.
mediums.
Defender from Mini Biscuit first side. Yeah, he's gonna get the move on St. Venom, I think. Yeah, easy.
And here comes Muddy Biscuit.
Wheel banging.
Slight wheel banging between the two.
Got back though. Not looking as strong. But it looks like Reed's gonna concede the opportunity to sink on.
Draco's sneaking up on the inside now of Muddy Biscuit into turn 4 there.
Is Draco... Oh, he's racing, yeah.
As Heights has been overtaken by RSF1 K-Mag.
Ah,
Just missed there.
I see now. Magic Marks is going for a 2-stop. Looking to me like Sturge is on it as well. He's in the pits. Same with Eitz. Eitz will be replacing that front wing, I feel. No front wing, not wheel. Yeah, it's Parker sticking one on now. It will concede the position to Breezy.
Steerage comes out ahead of his teammate Breezy, and Steerage comes out behind Venom and K-Mag.
Yeah, K-Mag would probably look for a safer car right now so he can dive into the pits and put a set of hards on, and I imagine go to the end of the race.
Yeah.
Obviously, he has the track position, he has nearly a 10-second gap to Steerage. Oh, yellow flag, sector one, is that Brundle? It's Brundle,
That
he's
is
spun it.
Brundle spinning, facing the wrong way at turn 1 there. Draco has just got past Breezy at turn 11.
Steerage
12.
to be making the move on Sync Venom quickly, I imagine.
Here comes Steers coming on the exit, turn 17 now.
Oh, moves. Easy done. Easy.
Easily done. Straight past the Red Bull. Gunner with another 3 seconds.
He just loves track limits, I imagine. Brundle's off into the pits. Pit window is up and the soft two-stop strategy.
Yep. We're currently on lap 11 out of this 36 lap Grand Prix here in Mexico. When we only have one retirement, which was Peachy Pig, which was in the pits. A lovely big queue of cars in the midfield there. Between
Time Prime
Breezy,
looking for a move on Grunty. Side pod contact between the cars. Pretty not letting go of that P9 at all there.
a lovely 4-car battle here between the McLaren, a Ferrari, Mercedes and Renault. Breezy, Draco, Hardy and Vicky, yeah?
Over 11th place.
Here comes Time Prime on the back of Grunty. Doesn't go for it. Because he is to the back of it, turn 3. Looks like Draco's now got past Breezy.
Draco has spots, so he's looking for the undercut on Woody Biscuit and Sing Venom.
Hardy's now got past the McLaren. We just missed K-Mag overtaking Magic Mark. And Sig Venom's in the pits.
Cookie, 3 seconds.
Medium tyres.
Time Prime around the outside.
Grunty
Make
is
it
still
stick.
going.
Yeah, I think Grunty's got damage, he has.
They both got damage now.
Well, there's a bit
That's
more
even
front
more
way.
damage.
Yeah,
That's
scruffy
clever.
racing there.
I think Venom's is pulling the one stop. Medium to hards.
Yeah,
So
risky
Venom's
strategy.
going to the end.
Those hards will not be very fast at the end of the race, so it'll be interesting to see where they finish, but
Just how well you could look after your tyres, tyre wear as well. And so is tyre temps. Could easily heat up the front left around this track.
yeah, most of the load is put through front left. dilemma for Red Bull though. St. Venom is on fresh hards, but JJ Hudson needs to push as he's on the 2-stop strategy.
Are you gonna get any orders seen here from the Red Bull garage?
Probably not. Red Bull always let the drivers race.
Yeah, true. Okay, brings up a 3-second time.
Should be an easy
Here
move
comes
for
Venom.
St. Venom. Yeah. DRS is just a
There
little bit,
goes
a little bit
Venom.
overpowered on this track.
Yep. Easy picks up a 3-second time penalty now. Theo Hardy is still on the back of this tracker here for 9th place. With Breezy closing in.
No, it's not looking like Breezy was close enough. Oh, Hardy will be looking to make a move on Ferrari on the main straight.
And Muddy Biscuit is into the pits.
It's an important stop
For
for
a pair of
Muddy.
soft tyres.
Softs. Huh? This is a
Two
weird
stopping.
strategy.
They'll come out behind the 2 Red Bulls.
Yeah, Sync Venom's undercut has worked very well. When Biscuits needs to be in a maximum push, he's going to win the race. Well, not win the race, overtake them. As I imagine JJ Hudson's main priority right now is holding up Mini Biscuit for as long as possible to try and kill those soft tyres a bit quicker. Because Mini Biscuit's strategy relies on him being fast all of the time. He's looking for the move on the Red Bull into this corner. Goes down the inside. Yeah, JJ Hudson can see in that position quite easily there.
See, roughly one shot. Getting closer and closer to the back of Magic Mark, but still can't find a way past that Haas. And still can't get close to the back of that Haas.
No, they could try and undercut each other, get a bit more into time, but it looks like Rip Marshall is a quick car at this stage. But making sure you can get over and take someone, it's hard around here. The DRS without overtake is still strong, but when there's about a 4/10 gap, it normally can't close it.
Yeah.
I said, hey, I must be extraordinarily happy with this race. P2. And those the same players as started on. No way. And came out boxed 4 laps ago. And P2, so that's a great recovery drive from B.
Yeah, definitely.
B17 on track. Alright, 3-second time penalty. The only guys on the track to get a penalty is Steering, Mini Biscuit, Hardy and Lukey. Currently the most on track is RSF1 Rundle, head of comms.
Breezy picks up another 375 penny days. Draco really close to the back of the Mercedes this time, goes for the outside. goes for the racing line and gets past the Mercedes by turn 4.
Yeah, we have a tyre advantage at the moment to the Ferrari. Not often you see a Ferrari overtake a Mercedes nowadays though.
No, definitely not.
And I'm not a fan of these Mac cars, to be honest. I think they should all be gloss. It removes some of the spectacle out of night races, I think. Oh, I hope the Aston Martin next season is not matte green.
Yeah. Mighty Biscuit now. On the back of Sync Venom. And gets past Sync Venom. And Brundle picks up another 3-second time penalty.
Oh, is it Brundle?
Brundle. He's on 24 seconds worth of penalties already.
Ouch. That would drop him to last place other than Pitchy Pig.
Yep.
So KTS Draco still ahead of Hardy.
Yep. Just on board here with Mr. Repton One Shot. He's on to the back of Magic Mark for 3rd place here. Get a good exit here. He can.
He's just going to DRS too quickly. Yeah, he's out of DRS already. In my opinion, overtake button is useless in anything other than 8th gear. You gain so much more kilometers an hour in 8th gear than you do in 7th, 6th, 5th. Yeah, there seems to be a bit of a ERS dead block at the moment. They both run out of ERS by the straights, so it's just DRS by the end. So it's Repton One Shot should just be trying to save a bit of ERS over the course of a couple of laps, then go down the straight and steam by them with the ERS advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
And currently, Repton One Shot also has a time penalty disadvantage to Magic Mark, so he realistically needs to get ahead and pull a gap.
Still got this lovely close battle here between Jacko Hardy and Breezy happening for 8th place.
Yeah, Draco put up good defense against the Mercedes. I don't know whether you saw Red Bull's tweet after Mercedes said that the W11's getting retired until the W12 comes out. Oh god, Breezy going down the inside of Hardy and nearly getting Draco.
That would definitely be a lovely move for Breezy if he somehow managed to pull it off, but when it gets past one car, the Mercedes.
Yeah, that Mercedes looks to be a bit poor in a straight line, but he has the opportunity to come back soon as he has no penalties.
Yeah, to answer your question, I don't think I did see the tweet.
Red Bull put a thing underneath it saying retired. Racing Point will be there to collect your car at the end of the season. Oh, Breezy making a mistake and Hardy going at the back. That's damage, I think. No? Yeah, wing damage for the Mercedes. Car getting out of shape pretty badly and Mercedes
Here
going
comes
into the back.
One Shot, a lot more closer, he's side by side to the Haas. Slight contact between the two as One Shot trying to think about trying to go for a a switchback on the hash, but couldn't find a way. But they're side by side.
Oh,
into
that
turn
was
4,
close.
and now he gets past the hash driver.
Yeah, but the Haas will have DRS on the next lap, so it could end up being an old switcheroo. But it does look like One Shot has got the pace of the way. Oh, and he's picked up the time penalty. Does not matter.
One shot. Pretty much everybody has got a time penalty except from Steerage, One Shot, and O'Hardy. And Lukey.
Oh wow, Britain's actually gone 3 laps without getting a warning. F1 Milan.
Here comes RSF1, he's on the back of the mark, magic mark.
Oh, I
Side by side.
sending that.
Oh, he said that, but it just picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Oh. So that'll be 27 seconds.
Right, this is our closest battle that's happening between Ice and One Shot. The mic's playing up a bit there, Bell.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Seeing a lot of buzzing sound, sound like static. See if we could find a way past the racing point. K-Mag's in the pits.
Yeah.
Here comes Heights.
For another set of soft tyres, I think? Or is it mediums? No. Mediums.
Right. Yeah, mediums.
St. Venom's still going on the hards. I imagine K-Mag will be able to clear the Red Bull pretty quickly.
Yeah. Probably definitely gonna see some Alpha Med pit crew coming out soon because One Shot One Shot is close to the back of RSF and Itzy.
I don't know how long he's been on the series for, but 12 laps, he's got a couple, maybe a couple more left.
Yeah, definitely.
They're using the overtake button very early. I think using an 8 gear is the best solution, but obviously spot all the fun. Yellow flag sector 2, is that marks it? No? Oh, it's time prime. It's a safety car,
and
BSC.
we have got a virtual safety car and Brennan picks up another 3-second time penalty.
Anyone gonna be boxing? Yeah, we've got
Brennan's been disqualified.
It is 10 penalties.
Mr. RSF1 Brundle has just been disqualified here in the Mexico Grand Prix for picking up too many time penalties. Oh no.
Yeah, unlucky to Brundle there. Steerage is in the pits. Trying to capitalise on his VSC. He'll still feel some benefit from that, but I don't think Ites would have jumped him anyway. And Ites in the pits now.
Steerage is in the pits. Ites is in the pits.
Uh,
one shot. That was a very, very late pull into the pits there. He entered the pits well after he crossed the pit lane in Bullard.
Is he allowed to do that?
You probably get a warning for stuff like that, but if you think about it, Lewis Hamilton did that and he got a time penalty, didn't he?
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton obviously did it in 2018 German Grand Prix and got nothing for it, so... It depends who
Hamilton got a
you
penalty
as
for it. No, but he didn't get nothing, he got a penalty for it, Hamilton did.
No, in 2018 he didn't.
He did.
He wouldn't have won the race then, though.
Or was that in 2019? Oh no,
It
that
was
was in 2019. No, in 2018 he didn't pass the Bullard, didn't he?
Well, he went in the pit lane and got across the grass, so he didn't go in the pit lane. Same concept, but the other way around. Oh, rip, one shot, another 3 second time penalty. Oh, magic marks going down the inside of Draco.
Here we go. Got a little confirmation here. Draco gets past Muddy Biscuits in the pits. People, Toto saying Jesse Racer done exactly what One Shot did and got 20 points penalty for that.
Oh, I didn't clip it, so...
It was caught on stream.
Ah. Oh, well, that's a bit of a... That's a big F, isn't it, for quickly One Shot? Muddy Biscuit is back out on track on a fresh set of softs. Probably looking to set the fastest lap of the race. But
One Shot now is getting a little bit dicey.
so far, it's been a bit of domination from Steerage. Nearly a 15-second gap to P2.
Yeah.
I don't think this could have gone any better for him. Oh, it doesn't matter. Steerage has got fastest lap by. It looks to be a...
One thing though,
Help.
even though we're on lap 27 out of 36, the driver that's putting the one stop at the moment is sitting in third.
Ice will be quickly trying to gain that time. He was nearly 2 seconds faster this lap than Stink Venom.
One Shot has now got past Magic Lock for P5 here in Mexico.
Might still not to gain any penalties, so he most likely will stay ahead of One Shot. Plus whatever penalty Ripley One Shot gets for cutting across the pit lane.
Yep. Well, lovely battle here for P11 as we get to see KTS Draco getting past the Mercedes of Anamar.
And then he has to get past another Mercedes.
Of course, Draco's on just has recently paid for those fresh soft tyres, so
The only cars on track using harms are Cookie and Venom.
Hudson as well, and Anamar, they're on hards.
Ah, yeah, so both Red Bulls on hards.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
speaking
Grantine
of
and
hards, here comes Stink Venom into the pits. Locking up as he went and nearly exceeding the pit limiter.
it's off to the end, by the looks of it.
Yep, sure is. Rotating all of these drivers up.
Drops down to 6th place.
Past 5 and 6. Interesting to see whether Max will let Muddy Biscuit fly or not. I think for the sake of the championship, I think he might have to.
Yeah, I'll probably say he will have to give it the sake of the championship here. Draco picks up a 3 second time penalty there.
Yeah,
Yep,
there we go.
for the sake of the championship. Team orders, Muddy Biscuits and Magic Mark swap positions.
If Muddy Biscuit can stay in this 5-second gap, he probably will get P3 from RSF1.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's all about maintaining the gap. Obviously, both of them very quick drivers, but Heights is really going to put in some good laps to try and get beyond that 6-second gap, which I believe is the amount of penalties he has received. I'll have a look. Might as well.
Oh, and we have got a VSC that is Breezy crashing out there at turn 13 there. Oh, right into the tyre barrier.
Oh, that must have been a nasty accident. Oh, Hudson speeding in the pit lane.
Hudson. Passing time penalty for speeding.
I was incorrect. Heights only has 1 time penalty, so Muddy Biscuit has to bring that down to 3 seconds. Oh, Adam drive through penalty, speeding under the safety car.
Yep.
Only 7 laps left of this race.
Yep, and
Make
that's
that
that was
6.
36. Here in Mexico.
Mexico.
Arriba.
Mexican food is pretty nice to go on, man. Can't beat a good taco. Muddy Biscuit getting a lot there from the VSC down to 4 seconds now between him and a 1 shot. That will show him and Heights.
Yep. Draco looks to be very close to the back of the Mercedes. Just need to get a good exit here. And then
Oh, Venom
position.
is in the pits again. Okay.
Oh no.
Adamara retired. Sector 3. Armsmith pit lane.
Another pit stop for the Red Bull driver. That's, I don't wonder what that's for then.
I don't know. Yeah, Adam is retired in the pit lane, but the car's not on the track. Lukey recovering up to P10 after the incident at turn 1. I can't imagine he'll be too happy with that, but it's a consolation prize, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely.
Having said that, I think Venom is behind and a lot quicker, so. Yeah, it's not looking likely that Muddy Biscuit will be on the podium this evening. But he will be looking to get by the racing point though.
Yep. Only a gap between 1.0 between them, between him and Mr. One Shot as we hit that 34, 31 and 36. And so I will actually about to bring up the penalty situations up right now. So you see RSF1 came out there with 6 seconds worth of time penalties, Ice with 3 seconds, Replin One Shot with 15 seconds, RSF1 Cookie with 6 seconds, KTS Draco with 12 seconds, Lukey with 3 seconds, Sync Venom with 6 seconds, JJ Hudson's with 14, FFR Milan with 9, and Grunty with 12, and of course everybody else is doing there. Stefan Brando, who got disqualified for receiving too many penalties.
Yeah, not often you see that sort of disqualification. It's normally driving backwards.
Oh, and One Shot just picks up another 3 seconds.
Oh, but Muddy Biscuit's right alongside with the DRS, using the overtake button and leaving the racing line behind. blocking it quite badly in turn 4 though.
Yep. So 4 laps to go. Muddy Biscuits needs to be under 3. Needs to be at least 2 seconds behind RSF1 to get 3rd place.
Yeah, it's a tall order in 3 laps, but somebody needs to limit the gap loss. After this race, it will be 2 or 3 points after if it finishes it. Oh, it is. Oh, and Steerage has the fastest lap as well, so it'll be 1 or 2 points. Sorry.
Yeah. Back at battle here between the Mercedes of Hardy and the Red Bull of Sync Venom for P9 at the moment.
Yeah, not the ultimate strategy.
In the field. It's the Red Bull already burning out his CRS. Still trying to get close to the back of O'Hardy.
It's quite difficult to overtake when the car ahead has got the DRS as well, which only Hardy does on the Ferrari. But is Sync Venom going to go for it into this corner? Oh, looking for it, but locking it up. Going nearly alongside with the Mercedes, but the move not being completed. Venom 3 seconds time penalty. And no Hardy, I think, got one as well. Oh no, it was Draco. But Venom looking roundly outside of the Mercedes. Bit of contact. Oh, JJ Hudson's retired, is that? Yeah, it's a crash, I think. Yeah, sector 2. Final ball for that down there. You should be able to see the Red Bull over there. That's a weird retirement. Oh, it was a crash. Not a retirement on track.
Well, lovely battle here. Sync Venom late on the brakes. Slight contact between him and Draco under braking into turn 1.
Yeah, Venom obviously with the momentum is with him at the moment, but he has to get by the Ferrari for the track position, unless the time penalty situation between the two is there is a difference.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Sync Venom looking for the move down here.
Comes Venom, goes to the inside, comes towards turn 13, and gets past the Ferrari.
Ferrari in a similar ERS situation at the moment. We'll be looking for the move back along here. Oh, okay, yes, Draco, 3 second time penalty. That's not going to help at all. And Draco is out of the ERS, so it is not going to be challenging. Sync Venom. Having said that, he is gaining. Not enough though. We are on the penultimate lap of the race.
Yep. Penultimate.
Oh, final lap now.
Megan?
It's the final lap.
Yeah, final lap. The steerage just started it. As we've got a little battle for 12th place here between FFR Milan and Grand Tastafi. Happening at the same time when they're battling. The race leader is just in the background, as we just saw there.
Yeah, significant gap between K-Maga and Sturge. But Muddy Biscuit,
Say this.
not close enough at the moment.
Yeah.
He needs 8 tenths
Muddy
on the
Biscuit
lap.
can somehow find more time, he could possibly go for it. He's 3.9 behind.
He has to gun at this lap to try and get the P3.
Yep. But we'll ride on board with steerage.
So who
As
we
he's
saying
coming around
for?
the stadium, the flares are and the confetti are flying in the air in Mexican colours. He's got one corner to go. Steerage led the race from start to finish, and he wins here in Mexico in style.
Yeah, Sturridge, you shouldn't try and do that. I've seen certain drivers get penalties for crashing their car over the line.
RSF1 K-Man will come across the line here in second place, but due to penalties we do not know what's going to happen. RSF1 will cut round the final corner.
P3.
Goes second, Muddy Biscuits will finish P4 by 5 tenths.
And
One
Ripford.
shot will finish
Magic Marks will
P6,
jump
but
him.
we'll lose it. So it's a half 4 or 5. Racing Point is 6. We've got a little battle here between Venom and Cookie, but it looks like Cookie will finish ahead of Venom for 8th, for 7th. Whoa. Oh, Hardy gets 6th.
Oh, there's a penalty there. He gets 8, 4 points.
Yeah. So O'Hardy will finish 6th, One Shot 7th, Lukey 8th, Cookie 9th, Venom 10th, Draco and Grunty and FFR Milan will finish outside the points. Wow.
Yeah, some missed that. Some great midfield racing there. Obviously, Steerage comfortably won the race,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Lovely midfield battle here. And Steerage was unstoppable today. Nobody could touch him.
Yeah, great recovery drive from RSF1 K-Mag from 17th to P2. He is my personal driver of the day today, but I don't think we're allowed to dictate that anymore, are we?
No, it's normally done by the Twitter vote now, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, I'll get them in.
Yep, as you get in. So there you go, guys. At the end here in Mexico in F2, Steerage wins. We'll take 25 points, but we'll take the fastest lap as well, so that he gets the full 26. RSF from K-Mag and Renault will finish second, with Ice third for Alfa Romeo. Then we got the two Haas cars of Muddy Biscuits in 4th place with Magic Mark in 5th. O'Hardy will finish 6th place for Mercedes-Benz with One Shot in 7th in Racing Point. Lukey in 8th place for AlphaTauri with RSF and Cookie in 9th for Renault. P10 we have got Sync Venom for Red Bull with Draco in 11th for Ferrari, Milan in 12th for Alpha, and Grunty in 13th for Williams. And then our DNFs here today, JJ Hudson in 14th place. Oh, JJ Hudson, Adamar, Breezy, Titan Prime and Peachy Pig all did not finish, and of course Brundle with his disqualification.
Yeah, it is 10-second time penalties that DSQ.
Yep. No problem there, Timberlake. As we just wait for the top 3. Well, we know Steerage doesn't join the party, doesn't he? So.
No, he hasn't got the microphone. I have invited the other two though.
Yep. Hopefully we could get the other two, Mr. K-Mag and Ites, in the party so we can interview him. Oh, we got a comment from Ites here on the stream from RSF and Ites, but he says he can't do podium interview got to shoot off now. Race, but he's saying race was very frustrating after getting damage at turn 1 and a warning which ultimately gave me a penalty due to collision at turn 1. Okay.
I don't think we're going to be getting any podium interviews then.
Yeah, it looks like we're not going to get any podium interviews at all. So, by the sounds of it, so that's where we're going to conclude the second division here tonight for Mexico. Oh, what a race, Vettel, I would say.
Yeah, it's been a very good race. Some great racing. A lot of overtakes, I have to say. Some drama, especially lap 1. I imagine quite a few drivers will have something to say about that.
Yeah, definitely. As well, because I don't know who will be in the commentary box tomorrow. I should really know who it is, but I just don't know for some reason why I don't. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know.
It's RSR Hutch and Easton. Two of the Division 1 guys.
So it is the Division 1 drivers be commentating tomorrow in F3 for their turn around the Mexico Grand Prix circuit, which I'll be racing, so very good chance to see me bottle it again.
Yeah. Good luck tomorrow.
Who knows? Yeah, thank you. Hopefully it'll be a good race. But till then, guys, thank you all for tuning in. It was a long race there, but we got through it. And, well, it was entertaining as well. I have been your streamer, LR Blazeguns, my co-com, Vettel SF71H. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the top 3 in, but thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. Stay safe.
Stay safe. Au revoir.
Au revoir.